Hey everyone, it's Christine from myfitbeauty.com, and today I'm just going to do a video on my favorite products for the month of August. So if you want to see what my favorite products were, go ahead and keep on watching. So for the first item on my list, I'm probably sure it's on quite a few people's lists. It's the Urban Decay Naked Palette. It's such a great palette. It has such a variety of colors, and you can use it for everyday looks, neutral looks, barely there kind of looks, like where you want to wear something but kind of not. And you can do smoky eyes with this, and I use this quite a lot in the month of August because I'm always in a hurry when I'm trying to get ready for work. I'd always find myself reaching for this and using like a couple of colors here and there. I wasn't that much into the liners because they ran or smudged a lot on me, but the overall colors in the palette were amazing. I mean, I love the color combinations that you can do with this. I am going to do a video with some looks for this palette because it was requested. So that's my first one. I mean, the colors, they feel very velvety, buttery feeling. A couple of people have had complained that there was a lot of fallout with this, or it was too shimmery, but this is just kind of like right up my alley. It wasn't too glittery, shimmery for me, and I didn't have any problem with any fallout. So I really love this product for August, and I'm probably going to use it for September as well. My next favorite product I'm going to be talking about, you've seen this on my drugstore haul, and I always use this in a lot of the pictures and a lot of the videos that I had done. It's the CoverGirl Liqualine Blast Eyeliner in Blackfire, and it looks just like this, and there's a little end that you can smudge. You could smudge your eyeliner with, but I rarely use that, if at anything. And this is what it looks like. As you can see, I've used this quite a lot, and I really recommend this. It does smudge on me very minimally, but I mean, overall, it's a great product. So I will definitely be buying this again. And next on my list is a MAC eyeshadow called All That Glitters. It looks like this. And it's such a gorgeous color. I'll give you guys a swatch if you haven't seen this. And it looks like this. I wore this on the days that I didn't, I wasn't able to use the Naked palette, or I couldn't reach for it because I was just really in a hurry and just wanted to wear something. I would just reach for this color because it's kind of like you're wearing something, and it's pretty. I mean, it's a pretty shimmery, but not overly shimmery, no glitters, and it was very subtle, but kind of like opened up your eyes a little bit, and I really like that, especially on the days that I just gotta go, and I wore that and then my eyeliner and I was good to go. I really think it's an absolute staple to have in your kit or to have in your collection because it's perfect for just all over lid color, and you can use it with any other color combinations. It goes with a lot of colors. So the next one on my list is Laura Mercier Loose Setting Powder in Translucent. I had heard or read so much about this powder, or I've seen a lot of people blogging that they were using this particular setting powder, and I wanted to try something different. And I know it was a loose powder, and I was kind of like iffy on it because I wasn't sure if it was going to be all messy, but actually I really like this product. I mean, I don't know if you could see that, but that's what it looks like, and it comes in this big old jar. And when I use it after I apply my foundation, and it really blurs out the fine lines, and it doesn't sink into the pores or anything. It keeps me very matte, and that's what I really like about it. It keeps my makeup and my blush surprisingly on all day. So that's pretty much, I love that, and I think, I mean, a little goes a long way, and so there's a lot of product in here, and it'll last you a very long time. So this is my favorite. And then the next one on my list is the Sonia Kashuk Radiant Tinted Moisturizer. It has SPF 15, and it says here it's a tinted moisturizer that helps balance and protect skin. And I got this in the shade Linen, and this was mentioned on a couple of other blogs, and I wanted to check it out because I wanted to try something new. So I decided to get this. It really does, I guess, just help disguise a couple of like fine lines, wrinkles, and it helps. When I apply this on with my Laura Mercier setting powder, I have this flawless finish, and it's for a tinted moisturizer, it's pretty awesome. And it's light to medium coverage, but it's actually pretty buildable for a tinted moisturizer. It's kind of more, I would think, like a very sheer foundation, but it has SPF in it, 15. And my only thing is it does have a little bit of a scent, but it's more like it smells like sunscreen. So if you don't like that kind of smell, you probably won't like this. But I mean, it's not overpowering, but I use this with my Sigma F80 brush if I have time, and that really helps with the flawless finished look. And if I'm in a hurry, I just use my fingers or a little sponge and just put it all over, and I'm good to go. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I wasn't really expecting this out of Sonia Kashuk because I've never used any of their products, but I was, I use her brushes, so I thought, hey, why not? So thus far I really do like it. And also from the same brand, I actually went ahead and picked up her the Sonia Kashuk brow definer in Haze, and it looks like this. And it's like not dark brown, and I was using the Rimmel one. And what I liked about that one is it had a little brush on the end, but it was really hard and scratchy, and it was a little too dark. And the colors that they had, like it was never in stock in any of the Targets that I went to. And I just so happened to find this one, and I wanted to try it out. And because I know most of you that are a follower of my blog know that my eyebrows are actually tattooed, or were tattooed, but they're kind of like fading, so now I have to draw them in. Pain in the neck for me to do because it takes forever for me to try to match them to each other. And so for the meantime, till I can get my eyebrows retouched, I'm using this, and I really like this. It's not too like creamy or waxy, it's just right, and it stays all day, and I'm kind of oily, so it's hard to find something that'll stay all day. But this is it for now. Alright, and last but not least, my favorite mascara, and I'm not really picky on mascaras, but this one just so happened to stand out the most to me. It's the Maybelline Falsies mascara, and I really like this. At first I didn't really like it because I was like, it didn't really do anything for me, but I guess the more that I used it, the more I noticed it made my lashes look longer and fuller. And I mean, the only gripe that I have about it is that the formula is really wet, so it doesn't hold the curl up as much as I'd like it to, but otherwise it's still a pretty good mascara and one of my favorites. I always reach for this, even though I have like a couple other mascaras. I found myself reaching for this the most. So I guess that's pretty much it. I have more elaborate kind of stuff about each and every product on my blog, which if you haven't known by now, it's myfitbeauty.com, so go ahead and check that out. And yeah, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, give it a thumbs up, and till next time, bye.